Today I'm going to show you how to make a friendship bracelet with a diamond pattern. This is more advanced than my previous tutorials, so I highly recommend watching my chevron bracelet tutorial first. I'm using 5 strands of embroidery floss. Measurements will be listed below. Fold all 5 strands in half and then form a loop at the top with a knot. Secure this to a clipboard and spread everything out so that each side is a mirror of the other. The outside strand will form the diamond shape. Before we start, I have to mention that this is a more advanced pattern. I'm assuming that you already know how to knot to the right versus to the left. If you don't know, again, I'll link my chevron tutorial for you to watch first. In this video, I'll spend more time explaining the overall pattern than how to do the individual knots. But first, here's a quick refresher. The first row is a chevron. While I show you this row, I'll teach you the 2 types of knots you'll need to make this bracelet. When I say knot to the right, cross purple over red to form a 4. Then bring purple around and up through that triangle. Tighten. You'll do this twice before moving to the next strand. Keep forming 2 knots over each strand till you reach the center. Now move to the other side. When I say knot to the left, cross purple over red to form a backwards 4. Then bring purple around and up through the triangle. Tighten. Do this twice before moving to the next strand. Keep forming 2 knots over each strand until you reach the center. When they meet in the middle, knot the left strand over the right twice. That's 1 row done. We started with a chevron row. Now we're going to make these sections that are outside of the diamond. Start with the red on the outside and knot to the right until it meets the purple. That's 2 knots over the coral, then 2 knots over the pink, then 2 knots over the white. Stop at purple. Now take the coral and knot to the right until it meets the red. This time, just go 2 knots over the pink, and then 2 more knots over the white. You'll stop at red. Now take the pink until it meets the coral. Just knot twice over the white strand. And stop at coral. Leave the white strand alone. You'll know that you're doing it right if your colors are still in the same order, lightest to darkest. Now move to the other side and do the same thing. Knot the red to the left until it meets the purple. Knot the coral to the left until it meets the red. Knot the pink to the left until it meets the white, and then leave the white strand alone. This is how your strands should be lined up. Now I'm going to take these purple strands and knot them to the outside edges. This is like a reverse chevron. Here, I'm just forming knots to the right with this purple strand until it's on the outside. Now, I'm taking this purple strand all the way to the left. Now we're going to fill in the center of the diamond. This will be like doing a reverse chevron 3 times. First, knot the red strands in the center together. Now take this red strand all the way over to the right to meet the purple. Take this other red strand all the way over to the left to meet the purple on the other side. Move on to coral. Knot the 2 corals together. Now take this coral to the right until it meets the red. Take this other coral to the left until it meets the other red. Repeat with pink. First, knot the 2 pinks together. Then take this one over to the right to meet the coral. And then take this one over to the left to meet the coral. Now, just knot these 2 white strands together. The final step is to create the bottom of the diamond. This is just a purple chevron, and you should know how to do this by now. Take this one over to the right until it reaches the center. Now take this purple strand over to the left until it reaches the center. knot them together, and you're done. That is one diamond. You'll continue repeating these steps over and over until your bracelet is long enough. Let's do a quick overview one more time. After your purple chevron row, you'll form the outside bits of the diamond by bringing the red to meet the purple, the coral to meet the red, and the pink to meet the coral. Repeat on the other side. Bring in the red, then the coral, then the pink. Now form the top of the diamond with a reverse chevron. Bring both purple strands to the outside. Now, the inside of the diamond. Tie the reds together in the center, then bring each to meet the purple. Tie the corals together in the center, then bring each to meet the red. Tie the pinks together in the center, then bring each to meet the coral. Tie the white together in the center. Finish with another purple chevron row. You can end the bracelet with a double knot, then string on a button and secure it with another double knot. You'll slip the button through the loop that we created in the beginning to put your bracelet on and take it off. And that's how to create a bracelet with a diamond pattern. If you've stuck with me for this long, congratulations. This is officially my longest video ever. As complicated as this pattern may seem, it's really only a series of knots either to the right or to the left. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and thanks for watching.